is awesome, Jocelyne. Thank you so very much. We are going to go to Abby, and then we are going to go with Dr. Pat.
Hi, everyone. I'm Abby Bassey-Cripps, and I'm the owner of the computerangel.ca. And I am flying in from tech heaven to give your computer more life and safety. That's it.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Abby. Thank you. Dr. Pat, and then we'll go to Tamra.
Okay, good morning, afternoon, everybody. I'm Dr. Pat Rogers, and I am a visibility strategist, and I show individuals how to show up on platforms professionally, basically, and that's through our coaching program. We show them how to host a virtual event and get paid because events are a business. And I also set a platform for public speakers to speak so that they can promote their product and services, increase their leads so that they can get more clients. And I get the reports all the time. So we all know here today that networking is the bloodline to our success. And I'll drop my information in the chat. And that's all I have. Over to you, LaDonna.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Pat. Tamra, and then we'll go to Jen.
Hi, my name is Tamara Patrick. I'm the founder of Just For You Life Brigade, life coaching for restarting you. This is a program designed specifically for women over 50 who are feeling lost and unsure after a major life event. I will help rediscover your purpose. I will reignite your motivation, and I will help you find clarity and direction so that you can start thriving in your life again.
Awesome, awesome, awesome job, Tamara. So much better. I love it when you girls just continue to get better each and every time. Jen, come on down.
But I'm Jennifer with Vorsa Investments, and we are a commercial asset and multifamily acquisition and syndication company. So what does that mean for you? We give busy professionals the opportunity to own these cash flowing assets without being the landlord. We rescue them from the volatile stock market, put them on a smooth racetrack to consistent passive income, tax breaks, and large back-end payouts. So if you have lazy money laying around, let's put it to work.
Awesome. Beautiful, Jen. Thank you. Oh, Dar must be going into the house, but it looks like there's a tree in the middle of the road. Margaret, come on down. Oh, you're muted, Margaret.
Gosh, thank you. Is that better? Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. My name is Margaret Foley. I'm the CEO of Hope and Restoration, which is a non-profitable organization. I specialize in working with single fathers. That's my passion. I love it so much. But also hosting events with the help of Dr. Patricia Rogers. So we got the new program coming in, which is 7 Keys in Navigating Online Dating Safely. So we have this amazing event. It's all about love and it's all about growing. So thank you so much for having me. And I'll put my information on the chat. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Margaret, so much. Dar, are you available? I don't know why we have 2 Dars. She must be on her computer and her phone. Dar, are you available to give your 1-minute introduction? Let's go ahead and let Jocelyne start her 25 minutes of speaking time. And then we'll come back to you. So go ahead, Jocelyne. It's all over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, LaDonna. Can you actually give me permission to share screen? Because when we do the experience, I want to share sound so that we can do that together.
Yes, it's all yours.
Thank you. Well, welcome and thank you again for having me today, LaDonna. What I wanted to do today was something a little bit different. I'm not just going to be sitting here speaking the whole time. I'm very big on bringing people into my world, and experiencing something, right? Whether it be a little bit of a mini healing or a technique that I use in my coaching, just something so that somebody maybe can connect or have an aha moment. So when I do events or if I have workshops, I'm very big on that engagement. So today I wanted to talk about Reiki and the incredible importance of balancing our energy. And as being entrepreneurs, women, mothers in that helping profession, we take on a lot of energy energetically. And sometimes we don't even realize that we're taking on that energy of somebody else's, even our children's at times, right? And it's being consciously aware sometimes of the energy that's being transferred to us. And I'm sure that we could all relate to this where you've gone out shopping or you're in the Walmart and you're pushing your buggy down the aisle and you can feel that person. Oh my God, you just want to go the other way. It's like, oh, whoop, I forgot something that way. And you don't want it to be noticeable, but you can feel their energy and you just want to run for the hills, right? But that energy can attach to us. And if we're not aware of it, we bring it home. And then all of a sudden we're like, why do I feel so yucky? Right. And we don't understand that that person's energy transferred onto us. Right. And what people don't maybe necessarily really understand or recognize is that our bodies are like an intricate energy system. Every thought, feeling, experience leaves that mark on our energy, right? And it affects how we feel physically, emotionally, mentally, even spiritually. So it's like we're these walking, talking bundles of energy, right? So, and that's why it's really important to balance our energies, right? And on a daily, if not, every couple days. Like that's something that I've incorporated into my daily routine. I ground myself every morning, right? And I shake it off. And it's kind of funny because if my kids walk in, they literally hear me going, because I'm really, I'm exaggerating. Like I'm just like get it all out, And it's like, and it's relieving because then you stand up and you're like, oh, you feel refreshed. You feel like you're actually grounded. Right. So for me, that's something that's really important. I really like to share with people when I'm doing my events, even my clients and stuff, and they adapt it to them. There's not one size fits all, right? I teach the technique and people do with it what they want. They adopt it to how it feels for them, right? Because what works for me may not necessarily work 100% for you, right? We may need to tweak it or adapt it, and that's okay, right? So when we're physically unbalanced, that energy can manifest in our bodies, right? As fatigue, headaches, muscle tension, and even that chronic pain, right? Like I had fibromyalgia for years. And if you notice, I said had fibromyalgia, right? I don't associate or even bring that energy back onto me. I've done energy healing. I've done a lot of different techniques that have released a lot of that trapped energy, that trauma energy that was trapped in my body. And now I don't live with that pain. It's healed at that cellular level, right? So, and then if we're not dealing with that energy on a physical level, it also can be manifesting on an emotional level, right? And emotionally, it can leave us anxious, irritable, overwhelmed, right? And then mentally, our thoughts may be scattered and we have a struggle focusing and clarity, right? I have those days where I go through all the kids' names and the dogs because I'm just throwing it out there because I'm so scattered, right? I know, LaDonna, like I'm going to get it eventually. One of them's going to land, right? And then the kids kind of look at me with like, 5 heads, and then we all laugh, right? And it's laughing, letting it go. Like, what's the big stress about it? Right. And it's funny because even before I really took that deep dive into myself, I was suffering with burnout, anxiety, and that also transmuted onto my children. Right. And now that I've like healed a lot of stuff and I'm switching how I'm, responding and doing different things, like I see their reactions. Right. And just a side note, funny story. I took my daughter shopping for shoes. Okay. And beknownst to me, I just had her try on one shoe. Oh, it fits, blah, 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 blah. We're good. We left, we paid for it, came home, and she puts them on. She's like, Mom, are these the right feet? And I looked down. I was like, oh my word, you have two lefts. I was like, oh my God. Right. And then the husband's like, well, who goes shoe shopping and doesn't try on both shoes? I was like, that'd be me. Right. Totally me, And then I could see my daughter. Well, that guy didn't check and the anger. And I was like, wow, that's how I used to react. Wow, like what an eye opener, right? And then it was just me shifting how I was responding. And then you saw her energy calm down. Well, are we going to fix it, Mom? Yes, we're going to fix it. We have to go back that way anyway. And I showed her, let's laugh about it, right? And it brought a different energy for it so that she's not then taking that and moving forward with it. She learned to adapt and to laugh about it. It was a lesson, a learning, as opposed to a mistake, right? You're taking that energetic anger off of that experience. I just thought that was funny to share. Side note, I get squirrely. And then and then there's spiritually, right? We may feel disconnected from ourselves, right? And then with the world around us, lacking that sense of purpose or inner peace, right? So then enter Reiki. And it's not just Reiki, right? You have yoga, you have meditation, whatever feels aligned to you. I use Reiki, and that's something that I just love. I love talking about Reiki. I love doing Reiki sessions, clearings. It's my jam. And it's an ancient healing technique that works to channel universal life force energy to restore balance and harmony within our energy centers. So think of it almost like a cosmic reset button for your soul, right? By clearing away all those blockages, it replenishes our energy. So Reiki helps us feel lighter, clearer, and more aligned with our true selves. So how can that translate to our day-to-day lives? So when our energy is balanced, you can feel it. It flows freely. We're more vibrant. We're centered. We're at peace. Everything just seems to fall into place, right? And it just moves nicely, right? But then we're better equipped to handle those life's challenges, like the two left shoes, right? It doesn't throw us off and throw a wrench in our day, right? So it allows us to move with the ups and downs of the everyday life. And Reiki empowers us to navigate these challenges with grace and resilience, tapping into our inner strength and our wisdom. But here's the kicker. Energy healing isn't just about feeling good in the moment, right? We think we have an energy heal. We're good, and we go on our day, right? But it's that lasting shifts in our lives. When we regularly tend to our energy, we cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and self-care. So we become more attuned to our needs and more capable of creating the life that we truly desire, right? So I encourage people to balance your energies, make that a priority, even if it's a little grounding that you do in the morning, right? Or whatever it is that you do that makes you feel centered. It doesn't have to be Reiki, like I said. It can be meditation, it could be yoga, it could be any of these modalities that help you feel grounded and centered, nurtured with that love and intention. Right? So whatever feels natural to you. So what I'm going to be doing today with everyone here, I'm so excited. I like to give experiences. And I know that not everybody has a chance or has been able to experience, say, a one-on-one Reiki session. What I'm going to be doing today is a Reiki experience. So I'm going to be playing some gentle, soothing music in the background, and I'm going to guide you into a meditation, and then I'm going to stop talking. And with everybody's permission here, does everybody give me the permission to send each of you a little bit of Reiki?
Yes.
Yes? Everybody's a good yes? Okay, because I channel messages as well. So I might even get some messages for you particularly, right? And I invite people just to be open to see what comes up for you. Everybody is intuitive, and our unconscious mind likes to think in pictures. So you might see pictures or different things come up, and sometimes it's things that you're releasing. So we just, thank it for coming up and be grateful that it's releasing, right? Because it's no longer serving us, right? So this healing that I'm doing here, I guess, energetics behind it is that it's a sacral mountain that we're going to be taking a journey along. And it is connected energetically to the highest heavens, right? The rain, the snow that fall on these mountains come from the highest spiritual heavens. This water flows down the mountain over the beautiful falls and then flows together to form a sacred river. And this is a river that we're going to be visiting today during this healing. And it flows through the volcanic area where it's warm to a jacuzzi temperature. The water in the river of life is a crystal clear and completely pure and unifies us to the earth and its sacred energy. Okay, so this is the energies that I'm going to be calling in during this meditation. It also unifies us all with all living things. It awakens our authentic human spirit, our authentic human gifts, talents, skills, and higher consciousness are revealed throughout this meditation as well. So that's just a little bit of a back history of where I'm guiding you guys today. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and get the music going because I want to make sure that you guys can hear me over top of the sound. Share. Okay. Can you hear the music and can you hear me speaking? Yes? Perfect. Good. So I'm going to guide you now, and then I'm going to stop talking for about 10 minutes so that I can give everybody Reiki. Okay? So let's just begin by getting into a comfortable position. Right? Make any necessary adjustments that you need to settle into comfort. Close your eyes. And let's take a nice big deep breath in through our nose, allowing it to fill and expand our chest. And exhale out your mouth. And even if you have to be a big, do big noise, big release. Release all that tension. And if you can shake your arms, flick it off with your fingertips. Right? Another big breath in through your nose. And out through your mouth. Take all the tension off from the day. Allow yourself just to relax completely. We're just going to fall deeper into relaxation as you bring your breathing to its normal rhythm. And I'd like you to imagine it's a beautiful sunny day. Imagine you are barefoot, walking through a beautiful forest. And as you breathe into yourself, imagine you are breathing in the life essence of the forest. And with each step you take, imagine the earth's energies are flowing up through the bottoms of your feet. As you walk along, allow yourself to experience trees, plants, flowers, and grass, and to merge with the life and the harmony and peace of the forest. As you continue to walk along, you notice up ahead it is getting lighter, and you realize you are coming to the edge of the forest. As you leave the forest, before you is a beautiful river. It is the river of life. Beautiful flowers are growing along the riverbank, and there is a path following alongside the river. Follow the path alongside the river. As you walk along the path, you feel the beautiful energy of the sacred water and feel yourself becoming one with all living things. Eventually, you come to a place where you can easily enter the water. Pause at the water's edge and realize this river contains the life energy that flows through all living things. You drink from the river of life and feel the essence of life flow through you. You realize you are one with all living things, and this gives you a sense of belonging. You enter the water completely. Feel it flowing around you. The light from the highest heavens is shining on you as you swim and float and dive into the river's depths. The river of life is guiding you now. Allow yourself to be guided by the river of life. You can continue with this experience as long as you feel guided to do so. And whenever you are ready, take a couple of deep breaths and bring your awareness and your attention back to your eyes. And slowly open your eyes and come back into the room. If you'd like to journal, you can write down a few things if anything came up for you. If not, we can just have an open discussion. Has anybody ever had a Reiki session? I know Abby and Dar, you guys are no strangers to Reiki, right? I don't know if anybody else here has had. This is basically an experience. It's not a full-on energy clearing session. It was an experience to give you an idea of how the energy feels. And even though we're on virtual, you're still receiving the energy. Does anybody want to share anything?
I just feel relaxed. That's what my whole body feels relaxed. Is that what I should have felt? I don't
Yes.
know, but
Yeah, everybody has things that they feel different. The Reiki energy goes in and releases at that cellular level, right? So on my end here, I'm connecting with your guides and your spirit team, and I channel either messages or things that you may need to know, right? So for you, LaDonna, right away, like I felt joy. You have a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and you really enjoy those moments with your grandkids. Like you're very present in those moments. Um, and you are a giver without expectations, right? And you also I felt almost like if somebody gives you a gift, yes, you enjoy, but you also are the giver. So it's like I kind of felt like you cringed. Like not that it's a bad thing, but it's like you want to be the giver, right? So being open, right? And your team is telling you the more you accept, it's opening that door to receiving even more, right? So I cleared a lot of energy there, right? Around that of you, the giving and the receiving. So you may see a shift or feel a shift in that area of your life and your energy as well. Does that make sense?
it makes 100%. Yes, it
Okay.
really does. It really does. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Abby is who I went to next. So I don't know, Abby, if anything came up for you during this little experience.
Yes, more relaxation. In fact, I was trying to do my own meditation before this event. So I felt some relaxation, but also because of my previous attempt, I tried not to go to sleep.
Yes. Yeah, no, I hear you, but and sometimes the Reiki energy knows that it has to go so deep that it will put people to sleep, right? And that's okay, right? Because you're going even deeper, right? And for you today, I felt so much patience. It was like I just melted like that peace and it radiates from you. But I also could feel that what came up here that some of your life transitions haven't always been easy for you, right? And I got a feeling that your team wants you to uh, gave me the inclination that there's a relationship that you're working on, and it's telling you just to be patient, to be open, that things are going to come in, right? And it's just releasing that pressure off of yourself. And it's just sending that person love, compassion, whatever it may be, right? And just holding that space for them. And I just felt that things are going to progress, are going to, in time, things are going to shift. So hopefully that resonates with you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Okay. I just go by what I get. So sometimes it's bits and pieces, and sometimes I don't understand, but the person, it totally lands with them. Dr. Pat is who I went to next. So I don't know if if you felt relaxed, if you got messages for yourself. I'm not sure your experience with Reiki or energy.
Yes, I've sat in a few sessions for Reiki from time to time, being that I deal with so many entrepreneurs, I pretty much have experienced it all.
Nice.
Um, I don't even know what my thing is. I guess when I'm doing that, my thing is staying focused. Cause I am that person, honey. I'm gone 24 hours of a day, every minute of the day. My mind is on something.
Yep.
What's next?
Yep.
But what I was getting was I got lost. It was focused for me though, but I when you talk about walking by that water, I started seeing myself on them jet skis in June because we just planned a trip this morning. I need a break. I gotta take a break.
That's
And
hilarious.
so I started thinking about them jet skis and seeing myself on them jet skis and you got it on video, but I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but that's what my mind was.
No, that's amazing that you
And
say
then
that,
I tried to bring me back. But
right?
yeah, but it was good thoughts. So I mean, yeah, and and just relaxing. And I was telling myself, I said, this don't make no sense because sometimes, it's amazing how much that little time, that window will do for you if you could just take advantage of it. And I'd say they don't make no sense. I just I can't stop my thoughts for a minute. But then I don't even know if I want to stop my thoughts.
No, and that's perfectly okay. That's perfectly okay. No, but the thing is because when I got to you, it was like I wanted to jump out of my seat. Like that's how much high energy. So I was like, okay, her mind's not stopping. Like I knew that, right? And it's because you do. You're go, 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 go. And that came through huge here. And your guides are like, she needs to take time. So I'm glad to hear that you're going on vacation because I think they knew that because they were like, she needs to take time for her. That's exactly what they said. And a lot of laughter. Like your spirit team is like hooting and hollering. Like I felt like I was at a party. Like no wonder you have such high energy and you're go, go, go. Because I literally felt like I was at a party, which was amazing. Right. So it's just, they're just cheering you on. Like it was, yeah, it was just an amazing feeling. It's interesting because every time I go to somebody, it's a different feeling. I get this jolt of different, like something different's happening. So it was really, really amazing. That's awesome. Dar, where are you, Dar? I went to you next, my dear. Did anything come up for you?
Um, it really put me in a dreamy state. Um, I had just come from my physiotherapy appointment, so it really helped me to focus away from some pain. Not all of it, but some of it.
I could feel that. That was the first thing that I felt a lot of pain in my upper and lower back. So I helped clear some of that residual energy that was like trapped there. So
Mm.
hopefully, over the next day or two, you might even with your appointment today, you might feel a shift there. Um, and it's just I got that you're very accepting of everybody. Like that total like welcome acceptance, right? And it's you just love everybody, right?
Mhm.
So you're
That's
very welcoming. I get that energy, and I think you take on a lot of it too. So for you, what I was getting was you need to clear as well, because I think you're taking on other people's energy, not even realizing it. So good clearings would be good for you on a regular basis because you're that type of a person.
right.
That
That
makes
makes
sense?
100%
Yeah. Yeah, and I could
sense.
feel that you have like your confidence as well has shifted recently. There's been
Mhm.
an increase in your confidence that came through as
Cool.
well today. Yeah.
Cool. And just to verify that you were bang on, you said upper and lower back. My physio is for lower back.
Oh, was it? Okay. Yeah, I felt that, right. So whatever it was releasing was radiating right throughout.
Right.
Mm,
Absolutely.
that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yay. You're welcome. And then I went to Jen. Miss Jen, have you had Reiki before? Do you do Reiki? No?
No, neither.
No.
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. So did you feel relaxed? Did you get any sensations?
Um, I run on super high octane, so yeah, I relaxed, but I'm not gonna be able, like, it was really hard for me to even keep my eyes closed, right? Like they were
Gotcha.
trying to flutter
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, and so yeah, I'm not a good meditator.
That's okay. That's all good. We call that monkey brain. For you, I saw you on a boat. I got a vision of you on a boat. So I don't know if that's something that you enjoy doing. I got that you like to spend time with family and friends. It rejuvenates you. So you have
Mhm.
that huge connection there. You're very caring. I saw a lot of green. So you're releasing a lot from your heart chakra. So if there was something that was weighing heavy, that was being released today. So anything emotionally that was maybe lingering, that a lot of releasing. It was like you were enveloped by this green cloud. So you were like a lot of the heart energy that was no longer surfing you was really releasing today. And then I just saw this huge beam of light. And then your guides are also telling you to follow your heart, what's in your heart. Really go for those desires. Believe you can and you will, is their message for you. Believe it wholeheartedly and lean into it. That's the guidance that they're giving you. So
Thank you.
hopefully that resonates with you. Tamara, Tamara, you're muted, my dear.
I'm got it. I'm just gonna tell you that I seen me and Jen playing in the water. I'm not playing. I'm just serious.
That's awesome. So for you, my dear, you're very caring. You love helping people. You have very high energy, but you also carry other people's energy, right? Similar to Dar, right? You take on a lot that's not yours. So a lot of clearing I had to do today with you,
Yes,
and it directly affects your energy. And you want to help everyone,
of
right?
course.
And sometimes it diminishes your power, right? And you're
Yes.
taking it on, and your guides are telling you you've learned those lessons. Sometimes, no matter how small the people are around us too, like our little ones to teenagers to adults, sometimes they need to learn those lessons too, right? So your team is encouraging you, yes, to be there to support them, but also allow them to receive the lesson, if that makes sense to you. That's what was definitely coming up for you today.
It makes way more sense than you know. I
Okay.
appreciate you. I have never had one of these done, and I appreciate you so much
You're
because
welcome. So a lot of that energy was cleared for you today as well.
thank you so much.
You're welcome. And Margaret, my dear, for you, my dear, oh my goodness. Goosebumps. The minute I went to you, oh, like I'm getting them again now. Like you have such high energy, and it was like right at my spine again. I'm tingled with goosebumps. I could sense that there's something in the works for you here. Like, I don't know if it's a project that you're working on, if it's a business, personal, or something is just created. I'm not sure, but I was getting that it's coming. Like, whatever seeds and things that are moving, it's going to flourish, is what I was getting. That not to worry, just to plant those seeds if you haven't already planted them. Things are moving in the direction that you're moving them. And as saying that, I'm getting goosies again. Whew. So everything is shifting, it's aligning, is what I got. So I don't know if that resonates with you, if you are intuitively picking up stuff as well. But I just saw that. And I also saw that you were walking the path. Like I saw you literally walking that path and that big bright light at the end. So hopefully that resonates and gives you some, I don't know, whatever, some peace or whatever it is that you're doing, or it aligns with you. Yeah, I hope that resonates with you. And I think I went way over my time. I'm sorry, LaDonna. And you're muted if you're talking. But yes, that's an
You
experience.
are, this has been perfect. I mean, we still have 5 minutes, and I think that you touched each and every one of you. Is did everyone get something out of what she picked up? Shake your head yes or no. Or Margaret, did it sound like you when she was talking? And Dar picked up something. Tamara, Jen, did she pick something up that meant something, even though it was hard for you to keep your eyes closed?
Yeah, truly, because we're actually looking at a property that has a boat slip. And so Eric was like, we're gonna have to get a boat if we have a boat slip. So yes, yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
people, there was
that's
no
hilarious.
way for her to pick that up on social media or anywhere else, right? So there you go.
Yeah, absolutely not. Like this just happened last night. So like we're
Oh
just
my God.
looking at it, right? We found it and we were like, let's drive by, let's call the realtor. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
saw you
I
on the
love it
boat,
when I
girl.
see that. I love it when I hear something like that. It's something she couldn't have picked up off of social
Nope.
media. Margaret's first time here, and she still resonated with Margaret. So that's awesome. I love it. Everyone smile. We're going to take a picture. Now that Jen has her makeup on, she's ready. So let's go. All right, I'm going to put it over here. So if you would take that, go put it on your social media, cut it, whatever you want to do. If you want just a picture of yourself, but go to your social media and tell people what you've been doing for the last hour. Maybe say something about what you felt when you were doing your Reiki with Jocelyne or what she said to you, because we want to give her kudos for whatever, when we bring these speakers in, we're not paying you guys to speak. You're here to speak and teach us something and remind us of something. So, and then go over to the member page and please, please, please also post there. If we didn't make offers today, but if you want to go there and make an offer, go make an offer. Go tell somebody about something, okay? And I would love for you guys to go over and do more information, send more information over to our member site, okay? Thank you very much for being here today. And I will see you guys Tuesday for our Millionaire Marketplace. So, all right. Thank you so much. Everyone have a beautiful rest of your week and weekend. Send me articles, send me some recipes. Bye.
Bye.